We all know that Unai Emery is doing pretty well with Aston Villa. But third place with 28 games gone. 3 points ahead of Manchester City. On level terms with us in terms of points. 1 point behind the leaders, Manchester United. And we're versing them in today's episode. We're about to find out how good Aston Villa can actually be. But before we verse Aston Villa, we need to play our second leg of the first knockout stage round thingamajiggy of the Champions League against Atletico Madrid. We're in the driver's seat, drawing 1-1 away from home. So now at home, we just need a win to get us across the line. But we are sitting in second place since last time we saw each other. It's been a bit shaky. The last game that I showed you was these two. And then we lost to Everton 5-4, which was just disappointing. We came back with a huge win against Liverpool, beat Aston Villa in the FA Cup, where I think they had their best team and we had a rotated team. So it's making me feel very good about this game against Aston Villa. But then the Brighton game, again, I feel a little hard done by. The XG suggested that we should have won it, and we're just slipping away some silly points there, which means we're down in second place, and I really don't think we should be. So if we can win here, win against Aston Villa in the next game, I'll feel confident we'll be able to bounce back and win the league. So this is the team that we're going with. It's 4-day gap, so I'm being risky by playing a lot of our best players. I need to stay in the Champions League. Osimhen, Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Rice, Alexander-Arnold, Tomiyasu, White, Saliba, and Ramsdale. So only really Gabriel, Zinchenko, and Havertz out of the best 11. So it is pretty much our strongest team, with just a couple of players that, to be honest, I think are kind of on the cusp of being in that first team spot. Anyway, it is a Ramsdale game, which I'm chuffed about because I think he is marginally better than Raya in this game. I think he is definitely better than Raya in real life, especially after the performances that he showed against Newcastle. Not that I'm really blaming him. No, I am blaming him. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. And by the way, Arsenal fan, I think I shouldn't say this. I don't think there's anything. I'm going to say it anyway. I don't think there was anything wrong with that goal, guys. Come on, he's going for the ball. Yeah, it does look a bit like a shot, but I think if you slow it down, you take that frame, it's obviously not going to look good. But at the time, it didn't look that bad. Come on, guys, harden up. It is what it is. But it is them on the attack, and Hermoso scores again. Seriously, and it's from a corner once again. It's just stupid. How is this man popping up and scoring goals? And it's ironic because I'm trying to do a 3 signings and 3 sales, a transfer guide for Arsenal. It's taking me forever to do because El Neni will not accept a transfer away from Arsenal in that save that I'm trying to do 3 signings. If you haven't been around for a long time, I used to do transfer guides all the time and they got me way more views than these videos. So I'm thinking about doing a couple here and there again. But we signed Hermoso in it. Spoiler alert. Hermoso was a player that I signed in that 3 signings, 3 transfers, transfer guide video for Arsenal. And I mean, I kind of regret not signing him in this save. To be honest, I think he probably would have been slightly better of a signing than James Justin. And Justin's been a good signing. But yeah, Hermoso, I mean, it would have meant we wouldn't concede all these goals from him at the moment. But I still think we're the better of the 2 sides going into the halftime whistle. Right now, they're going through. And we can't get anything, and it is making me nervous now. I think I'm relaxing a little bit more than I actually should. I don't know why I'm feeling so relaxed here. I mean, the boys need to score goals, or we're not continuing in the Champions League. And as I said, I've used potentially my best lineup with Tomiyasu, Smith Rowe in the squad, basically off merit. White merit as well. We need to see a goal go in the back of the net soon. And here we have an opportunity as Alexander-Arnold, number 28, steps over the ball. Number 66 was taken, by the way. Plays it in. White can't get onto it. Martinelli floats it into the mixer. Comes to Rice, and Rice heads it in. And he's just like in real life. He can score a goal when you need him to. And that is a crucial time to score a goal. Making it 1-1, 2-2 on aggregate. I think momentum is definitely in our favour now. Even possession, more shots though, higher XG. We've seen more highlights going our way recently. Saka not playing well though. See, this is exactly what I mean. He'll play a 6.3 and then the next game he'll score a hat-trick. I almost guarantee it. I don't guarantee it, but you know what I'm saying. Martinelli in, trying to get another assist. He doesn't even try to get an assist there. Maybe he should have. He might have scored a goal if he did, because that was a terrible, tame shot, tame effort. Saka is going to come off. Rafinha's going to come onto that right-hand side for a bit more energy. And I'm also I'm not bringing off Odegaard, am I? He's too good. He's too good. Even if they are playing a low rating in this game, he's an amazing player. I can't bring him off. Smith Rowe is going to make way then. Thomas Lemar is coming on against his former side, obviously scoring that goal in the last game. If he scores again now, that would be incredible. It is Osimhen into Lemar. If he could even get an assist, I would take it. It is Rafinha. It's the super subs. It's the substitutes combining, making an instant impact off the bench. And it's literally them just getting the goal, getting the assist, making it 2-1. And Thomas Lemar, mate, you are really showing that you have a chance to be playing for Arsenal Football Club in the future. £9 million we have to pay for him in the end? I mean, that feels like a bargain based off how he's performing in the couple of games I've actually played him in. It's an assist. It's a goal in the Champions League. I think I played him in the Premier League and he did all right too. If we hold on to things right now, and I am going to go down to a balanced mentality, we're going through to the next round of the Champions League. Odegaard is now looking tired. And I am going to bring Martinelli off and Odegaard off, which is an interesting call considering those two are on paper the players on the pitch that are best for our squad aside from Osimhen. He's also looking tired too, so I'm going to make him come off. I feel much more comfortable about this one, by the way. Gabriel Jesus can absolutely press the defence, make them tired, show energy in the last couple of minutes, and hopefully get us across the line. He has done it. Well, probably not just individually him, but we have done it. And thank goodness we're through to the next round. Of course, when that Hermoso goal went in, we were a bit nervous, but very happy with the way that we've come back to win that one. Get all 3 points, even though 3 points isn't a thing in this one. And now, can we verse Aston Villa, come away with a win, go back to the top of the Premier League? That would be an incredible end to this episode. And, potentially, are we going to get the Champions League draw? Ooh, it'll be a wee bit later on. I'm just going to tell you in the next video, aren't I? This is the team that we're going with for the game. It's basically our best 11. Actually, it is, in my opinion, our best 11. I do think Thomas Lemar probably has a real justifiable reason to not be happy with. He's been insane for us, actually. He's got to be on the bench. He's played 2 games off the bench, 1 assist, 2 goals, 1 player of the match, 7.55 average rating. He's got to be on the bench. Smith Rowe, you're coming out. You're coming out, mate. You know what? He's starting. He is starting. Havertz has been playing still pretty good, scoring goals here and there. But I don't know. Thomas Lemar, he deserves a crack. And, I feel like I'll be justified in not playing him if he doesn't play well in this game. If we lose, and then, I'll accept it. But if he performs, Thomas Lemar, he's got a shout. He's got a shout. Osimhen is the only player that was slightly tired continuing on from that last game. But I'm still backing the boys to do well. They do have Tammy Abraham up the top, by the way. Raya, obviously, in this team after Ramsdale had the last game. But I think that's a really good signing and quite a realistic signing that I could see Aston Villa making in real life. I mean, they don't need to. Osimhen, you've got to finish that. You've got to finish that. You have to finish that. They don't need him right now with Watkins on fire in real life, but I guess I could still see Tammy Abraham sort of player coming in, maybe playing on that left wing because they're playing McGinn over there, but I guess they got Diaby. Yeah, I don't know if they really need him. But anyway, Longlay's trying to go for the bicycle kick there. It looks like a pretty evenly matched game so far with highlights coming from both ends. They have more possession, which I would really like to see change. We're not really a possession-based side, but I don't know. Something about 60% possession for Aston Villa does concern me quite a bit, and we are getting ourselves back into it with 46 now, 5 shots to their 3, a much higher XG, suggesting that maybe it's only a matter of time before we put the ball into the back of the net, as Zinchenko picks it up at the left-back role. Lemar has it on his starting debut in the Champions League, in the Premier League, I believe. Saka's picked up an injury, but Osimhen's in, he skies it, and I'm not risking Saka. I'm really not. I'm not chuffed that I have to take him off in what is going to be an important game, but he's going to have to come off, and we're going to bring Gabriel Jesus on. Oh, no, maybe we'll bring... Is he left-footed? If he's left-footed, yeah, okay. We'll move Lemar into the right wing position and bring Havertz on. Havertz probably does feel a little hard done by to not be starting this game, so I feel like that makes sense. I want to give Lemar a chance. It's kind of worked out perfectly for him there to stay on the pitch for a wee bit longer. But Osimhen is going to have to come off. 6.1, man. I don't know if he's blanked in a Premier League game yet. If he has, it's only been 1 game. Here is Lemar. Mate, he's so good. He is so good, mate. He's got to be in the squad. He just has to be in the squad. 3 goals now, 1 assist from 5 appearances, 2 of them being off the bench. He is on another level, and he's put us 1-0 up in a crucial game for the Premier League title race as we go to 64 points just behind Manchester United. Doesn't look like we're going to end this episode top of the table, and we're not versing Manchester United another game this season, which is obviously gut-wrenching. But if they slip up and we stay consistent, that's all we need, and there is plenty of opportunities for them to slip up throughout the rest of the season. As Havertz tries to pick it up there, we give it away. It's not really Havertz's fault, to be fair. It's more Martinelli's fault, but even he was just trying to play a decent pass. It's a good interception, to be fair. Saliba's on it, plays it back into Alexander-Arnold. Lamar needs to find a bit more space over on that wing, but at least we're holding on to it in this right-back position. Not a great pass into Havertz there, and this is certainly going to be their opportunity now. McGinn's on it. Plays it into Kamara. Oh, it is Ramsey putting it over the bar. I mean, they are 3rd place in the league, currently 4th place, I guess, but 3rd place before this game for a reason. Are a good side, but our XG really does suggest that we're better here. 2.29 now. This highlight's going to be ours. I'm calling it. Marino's on it. Plays it long. We're going to intercept. There we go. It is Raya collecting it. He's going to play it out wide to the right-hand side. Gabriel has it. Sorry, the left-hand side. Zinchenko has it now. Into Martinelli. Looking for another assist to add to his incredible tally so far this year. Gabriel looks for a pass, but he actually drives forward, which I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more in real life. Martinelli. Gabriel plays it in. Odegaard. Osimhen. He hits the woodwork, mate. If it wasn't for the assist, he would be off the pitch. A post hit is unlucky, but I don't know. He's had some chances put on a silver platter for him today. You'd think he would finish them. He just hasn't. And Zinchenko now picks up an injury. Well, that's not ideal. And I actually am going to bring Osimhen off. He's tired. He's got an assist. He's not going to completely lose confidence. But yeah, he's just been missing a lot of chances. And Gabriel Jesus ultimately will be looking and thinking, what do I need to do to come on? He's missing chances. I might score a couple of them. And I think that's fair. So Tomiyasu's on the left-hand side. Gabriel Jesus is on in the central. He's looking to get a goal straight away. Actually, he goes for the assist with Lamar getting his shot blocked. That's the end of the highlight. Another injury to Declan Rice there. We don't have any more stoppages left. Now that is nervy. I'm going to bring Martinelli off, bring Trossard on, and just hope we don't see another knock. Surely we don't, because we've just had... 2 people pick up? Yes, that's the goal that we needed. 2 people pick up an injury, though. Saka and Rice. Just statistically speaking, Football Manager, come on. You can't be giving me another one. And I think that goal is going to secure the win there. Again, not moving us up into top spot. I don't think United are playing right this second. I think their game's probably confirmed to be a win, so we're not even going to be able to have a chance to reach them again. But at least we're doing our bit and getting the points. 1 point behind them is not a lot to recover. With only quarterfinals in the Champions League, Gabriel Jesus. You've got to score that, man. You've come on because Osimhen has missed some chances. And you can't score that. I'm just putting it out there. Osimhen would have finished it. He just would have. He absolutely would have. Only a couple of minutes of additional time left to play. It's looking like it's going to be a solid 2-0 win, which we'll absolutely take. Top of the table clash, always going to be a tough one. 9 minutes of additional time fly by. We did not need that for the fitness and injury possibilities of our player, but at least we got the win. At least we are in second place. At least we're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And in tomorrow's episode, well, in the next episode, won't be tomorrow because you guys know I'm slightly lazy when it comes to uploading. It will be us playing, I assume, that first leg in the Champions League. Yeah, no, we'll play the second leg. We'll simulate through this and versus Manchester City on camera and the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinal against whoever we draw. But as you can see, Manchester United, not one of our games in the next couple of weeks. Chelsea and City are easily the 2 hardest games. Newcastle is going to be a tough one too. But you have to say the rest of them are wins. I'd say the Chelsea one should be a win. The City one, again, I want to say should be a win. The Newcastle one should be a win as well. We can easily win all of our games to end the season. What's United got going on? They've got Newcastle, Liverpool, Tottenham, Man City. But they have a lot more banana skin opportunities, as well as still having Champions League games to play. Come on, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Subscribe if you're new around here. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. I think I forgot to say that at the start. Oh well. And I'll see you all later.